Flashback.
And a lot of
What is an F fake? And why would you put HOMO on the hood of the car?
You check, then he does not have any name.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 3432, State versus Daniel Joel Escalante. Can I have parties announced?
For the state?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
Oh, you got it. Judge? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, if you'll unmute,
There you
please.
go.
And for the defense?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
All right, any objection to defense appearing by Zoom, State?
No.
Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom? All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Escalante, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Escalante, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you're giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe he is.
Mr. Escalante, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2025 PF 42198, and there's to be restitution payable to the complainant. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, keep it in mind.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
None that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, no contact with Nicholas Golbowski, MD Harbor, Ramon, and 1001 Capitol Avenue. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offer States Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Defense, are you stipulating to the cost of damages to $6,492.23?
We are not, Your Honor. I believe we are going to require a restitution hearing.
All right, so you want to explain to me why you're scratching someone's car and hitting out the rear windows?
Oh, it was like a back and forth type of issue. I'm not really a violent person, nor am I like someone who like goes looking for trouble or anything like that. But there was just some things that because it's like a shared dorm room area, and just noticed a lot of things that were like of my property that were like misplaced, taken, and also like never found. So it was just a mistake in that area. But,
Well, no, it's not a mistake because you did it. These are choices you made. So you still haven't told me why you did this. You're saying you had some property that was missing. Did you call the police and say, I have property missing?
No.
So I still don't understand why you carved into their truck the words, it appears this says, is this help or hater?
I really, it was like so long ago, I really honestly cannot remember anything that's.
Well, on the back, I can read the profanity. And then you burst out windshield. So you haven't explained to me why you would do such a thing.
It's just got into a lot of arguments and fights and everything, and none of it is asked for that, and I'm fully aware of it. But it was just it was a constant back and forth and very ugly arguments, and it's just because a lot of the arguments that were about. Some had to do with sexuality, also had to do with some had to do with race, another had to do with professionalism, and another had to do with just how we were brought up.
What do you mean how we were brought up?
I was brought up, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just I'm a very proud person and very vainglorious in a very healthy way, and just the way I was like treated, or we were going back and forth, kind of like, clouded a lot of judgment, and also it pretty much made it feel that like kind of like alienated in a way, just kind of unwanted and very misunderstood.
All right. So you did a very complicated word salad for me, but it still hasn't told me anything. So let me get to this point. In the stipulations, they're estimating that the damages are about $6,200. And what I can tell you with this vehicle, you have the windshield that's been destroyed. And you have carved words around the vehicle. So that means that there's going to be a paint job. I have a little bit of experience with vehicles, right? So in some of this, the scratches you're done, it's down below the paint level. So there's going to be a lot of buffing that happens. And so this $6,000 that they're asking for, of course, counsel, I'll wait until I'm actually given the cost of it. But for the damage that I'm looking at, $6,000 is really not unreasonable. It's going to come down to whether or not the $6,000 in damages is more than the cost of the vehicle. You understand?
Yes.
So do you have employment? Do you have any savings?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have savings that are equal to $6,000 that you can pay this?
Not currently at $6,000, but I do am employed.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes.
Judge, I believe that the complainant did file a insurance claim. He was paid, from what I understand in my discussions with the state, a sum of, I believe, was $5,500. So he has the complainant has been compensated by insurance. That was the reason we were waiting to have that hearing, the restitution hearing, because I understood that the complainant purchased another vehicle and was trying to recover the difference in what his vehicle was estimated at to the new vehicle that he purchased.
State?
Your Honor, I don't know anything about that. We are waiting for, I guess, insurance documentation for the amount, but the amount that we did provide was from the estimate from the dealership on the red vehicle. I don't know anything for the new vehicle.
All right, do you know whether insurance has paid?
That I don't.
All right, then what I'm going to do is, as previously stated, I found that there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I'm going to defer finding of guilt. And we are going to come back and state you have until this time to provide the defense with proposed restitution. And we'll bring this back December 4th in defense. If they have it before then, just let me know and we'll set it on the docket before then.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, so we'll bring you back on December 4th for sentencing.
Much later.
Court is calling 2023 CR 3432 State versus Daniel Escalante. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
Are you Mr. Escalante?
Yes, Your Honor.
You entered a plea in this case and you applied for deferred adjudication. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. Was there a PSI completed in this case?
There was not, Your Honor.
Okay.
I believe that this hearing was for restitution only, Judge.
All right. And do you have a restitution amount?
We did receive an amount, Judge. The complainant in this case did receive an insurance payout. There was no deductibles.
No restitution? Okay. All right. Anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, merely that one family member did appear today. Mr. Escalante suffered from homelessness, Judge, but his aunt is here, Miss Williams. If you just stand up for the court. She will be a support system for him, Your Honor. She resides here in San Antonio and will give him a stable living environment.
All right. So my concern is his mental health because of this. So how's that being addressed? Does his aunt know anything about his mental health?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
You want to call her up?
Sure. I'd be happy.
All right. If he'll step this way.
Right here, Mr. Summerson, you back against the counter.
The bench would call Diana Williams to the stand.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, you lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Diana R. Williams.
All right, so what can you tell me about your nephew?
He is my nephew. He's been going through a little financial business changes. As far as me as a parent, I just moved back to San Antonio 5 years ago. And I'm seeing this fall from my family. We don't have, he don't have grandma and grandpa no more. So he has us, and I did tell him and the attorney that I will be a support system for him. He doesn't have that encouragement every day. It's only when he goes through something. You know, he needs that uplift every day. As far as his mental health, he was being assist. Because being homeless and he wasn't working at the time, I got him set up with Central Med on Walsum.
Mm-hmm.
And they have started to seeing him. They do have a mental health doctor that comes there on Saturdays. And we have started seeing him. As far as medication, we haven't gave him, they haven't prescribed anything because we were still in the verbal session.
And so would he have a place to stay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, would that be with you?
Yes.
All right. So let
And
me,
he didn't have that before.
all right, so this is what I'm going to want you to do. I'm going to want you to provide your name and address to probation.
Okay.
So that he can stay with you since you agreed to that.
Okay.
But for him to be successful on probation, you're going to have to help us out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if there are some issues with him, you need to let us know about them.
Okay.
What I can tell you in this court, when somebody's placed on probation, the goal is for them to successfully complete it and for us never to see them again unless they're just coming in to say hello.
Yes, ma'am. And since then of the assessment, Daniel has gotten a job. He's been steady with a little job, but it's just transportation and everything else. It's hard to get him to and from. So he tried to maintain. He tried to hold on. It's just Nowadays, people don't realize they do need help, Don't ever think you don't.
All right. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
May she be excused, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. If you'll come forward, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years, and state you may be excused. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. You to reside with your aunt, Miss Williams. She's going to give the address. You're not allowed to reside anywhere else unless the court gives you permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you reside or leave that location without letting probation know, without getting permission from the court, that's a violation of your probation, and you'll be looking at potentially 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
That's right.
All right, 4 years deferred adjudication, reside with Miss Williams, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, do a mental health evaluation out of custody, a referral to Center for Healthcare Services, field visits 1 time per month until further notice, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 120 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
Just 1 year.
1 year college?
1 year of college.
All right. The 120 hours will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your college degree or any type of trade certification. Otherwise, you're going to have to do those 120 hours. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with Nicholas Babluski, MD, RAHMAN. And right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, the court is.
That's all, folks.